Welcome back everybody to another episode here on the Adults Play Minecraft server. I am the BerserkingKorgi, and you might be thinking, Korgi, where on earth are we? Well, this is a place I've never shown on camera, and I have never been to now that it is finished, and it looks fantastic. This is GrimSaviour's base. You might be thinking, Korgi, why on earth are you at GrimSaviour's base? Well, there just might have been like a subtle hint left here. Basically what is happening is that GrimSaviour has asked for my help in decorating his big empty space down here, and I am more than willing to do that without compensation, but he has decided to leave me a whole bunch of terracotta in this chest below me as compensation. So thank you, Grim, for that. It wasn't necessary. And I hope you like what I have planned for your space, because if not, you're stuck with it. All right, guys, I'm going to clear some stuff up out of this room real fast, and then we'll get to work. All right, real quick, I just wanted to show you all of the terracotta that Grim is giving to us. Look at all of this. There's like every color there and then some. It's amazing. This is going to help so much over in the city. And he left us a note. Please help take the terracotta for your hard work. I will gladly take that. Thank you, Grim. Now let's go ahead. I see a red shulker. Normally that means redstone. Yes, let's throw his redstone back in there. And I'm just going to move this down here. Oops. Down here and get it out of the way. I'll probably move this as well. I'll just set it right there. It's fine. What's in here? Randoms. Randoms are in here. Let's go ahead and break that too. And throw it down here for the meantime. There we go. That's all his. Okay. Now, he has said that I can rummage through his chests and use what I need, but I also did bring myself a shulker box. I'll just throw it down here. Has a few supplies in it. The only real request that he asked for in this space was a water feature. So when I was wandering around trying to figure out what I wanted to do, I thought maybe it would be best to do the water feature in this area. It'd probably be out of the way the most. And additionally, I have not shown his shop upstairs real fast. Let me show you that real quickly. All right, as you can see, he has these waterlogged stairs up here. It has all of these kind of furnaces for decoration. It looks really nice. And I think that we can bring this waterlogged style. How did you get in here? Whatever. I don't question it anymore. It's Minecraft logic. But I was thinking about bringing that in down here a little bit to, kind of tie the spaces in. He also has these big, really kind of neat areas on the ceiling. And I'm thinking about adding a little bit more to it. Make it, the lighting maybe a touch more interesting. I don't know. And he said that I'm free to move this, and I'm assuming I'm okay to move his anvil too. But yeah, this I've got plans, guys. I got some plans. But to start off with, I'm thinking that what I want to do is start by knocking some of this out. So you guys can see all of the lighting he has under this place. It's pretty amazing how much lighting he has under here. And I'm gonna try not to ruin it as best as I can. So let's give ourselves a little stairway out and break the rest of these out right there. And okay. got all of these slabs picked up. I don't want to lose any of the stuff that he has already invested into this space. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe might be able to get a set on top of that torch. Yes, like that. And kind of follow this around this pillar that he has. Come on, cooperate with me. Okay, don't cooperate. Don't cooperate with me at all. It's just going to be an episode of me falling in holes. That's all this is going to turn into, isn't it? Grim, you did this just to see me fall in holes. I knew it. All right, guys. So this is kind of what the final look I was going for was. And now I need to make an infinite water source, but I don't want to ruin his floor. So maybe I can make one right here for temporaries. Yeah, because underneath that floor, he has torches under everything. So if I try making a water source block down there, it's gonna be a disaster. So I just no. What did I just say? That if I made a water source block under here, it was gonna be a disaster. There's a disaster. I'm sorry, Grim. I guess having me in your space, you probably saw this one coming. You have to be honest, Grim. You let me come into your space. I'm sorry. I'll fix it, I promise. I make it all better. I'm sorry. Oh, well, I guess this is giving me a chance to pick up these stairs that I left down here. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm never gonna get out of here. I'm stuck in here forever. See, guys, it's fine. Nothing happened. It was all in your imagination. We're just gonna go through and waterlog these stairs. Definitely not that half slab. Only the stairs. So let me finish this really quickly. All right, this should be the last bucket right there. What do you guys think of that? I mean, there's those stupid little glitches, but overall, I think it looks really nice. It adds a little bit more color. Since this room is full of so many warm tones, I really want to break it up using cooler things like, oh, I'm missing one more. Good thing I had an extra bucket. I wanted to mix in cooler tones like blues and greens to really kind of freshen up this place. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do this same thing on all of these pillars, guys. And I don't want to bother you with that since you kind of saw how the first one went. It was a disaster. Hopefully by the last one, I will have this down to an art. We'll see. All right, guys, I think this is the last couple of buckets. And I didn't have any more disasters. I did super good. But now I have all of them done. So you can see, just like looking, it adds a little bit more depth to the floor. Plus, as you get closer, obviously you have the color of the water. And when you're coming up, or when you're going to be going down the stairs here, look, you can just see like the hints of color all the way around. So it really is, it's a really great way to add something interesting to the floor without, too much work, really. Now, as far as what else needs to happen, I am sorry, Grim, your table saw is not working for me at all. We're just gonna get rid of that, and we'll throw this stuff over in your little chest over here. Okay, guys, Grim already kind of had these details in the floor, and they are not too bad. A matter of factly, I'm thinking about like expanding on them a little bit, adding, you know, a little bit more flair to the floor. And now the question is, how am I going to do this? Maybe like that? Perhaps? We'll see how that looks. Ooh, that... Maybe add something like that in the middle? How does that look? You know what? That actually looks pretty good if you ask me, guys. Now the problem is where his portal is, you can't really mirror that over here. So we're gonna have to figure out something over here too, as far as design, but I think I'm going to do that down here if there's room. Ooh, there's not. There is not room. I wonder, can I just go ahead and like make it look like this then? So I can't fit that whole design in. How does that look? Okay, okay. You want to know what? Getting crazy here. How about like that? Oh, I can't do that over here, but that's fine. You want to know what? As long as it's symmetrical side to side, it should be good. Let's go back. Let's look at it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Now, what can we do over here? Let's see. Oh, yes, it balances. It's beautiful. It's perfect. And it really isn't all that cut off. So, yeah, I like it. I liking it. Next, I'm thinking we also need to put in some details in the ceiling. I feel like the ceiling's a little bleh. So, I'm trying to guess, is that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that up there is spruce. So, you wanna know what? Let's throw in some more pine in this. I'm sorry, Grim, that I'm using up all of your pine. I promise I'll go chop some down for you. How does that look? I actually am already preferring that so much more than what was there. So let's continue with this. I'm thinking all the way around. Perhaps maybe add a little there. Break that. Break this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Once we get this done, we'll step back and see how it looks all together. Because sometimes it looks good in part, but when you get like all done, it looks really overdone. So let's... This one right here, that one right there, and these two and that one. Okay, we're running back. We're gonna look, and I like it a lot better. I like it so much. Even though I keep forgetting to put blocks in, I prefer it, guys. I think it looks great. I'm going to continue it over here as much as I can, because yeah, there's a stair that might interrupt the pattern a little bit, but I got this. I got it. All right, guys, I got it done. It looks pretty fantastic. when I got here, I was thinking, oh man, what am I going to do with this section? But then I realized that there is like a black bar around most of it. So it actually frames it out perfectly all the way around. And yeah, I think Grim's going to like it. Oops. Hey, look, there's the notorious ones that I missed. Let's grab... I've been trying to put back all of the supplies that I haven't used back in his chest. I'm sorry, Grim. I didn't mean to use up all of your pine. But see there, I put it back. Now, next, what I would like to try doing is setting up some greenery around this room. Like I said, it's a little dark in here and it needs some greenery. All right, so that didn't work at all. You want to know what? Ew. Now, I know that won't work on all of these because he actually has some labels on some of these. But I can at least do some of these like that. I don't mind that. And that would also give me a place to hide things. So in this case, I can go ahead and... You want to know what? This should be over next to the stone. Let's do that next to the stone. Let's go see. I'm going to break into the wall. I think over here should be safe. And I want to see how many of these have labels on them. Wow, guys, that has already like spruced this place up a lot. I love it. I love that we did that. Ooh, yes. Now let's go ahead and throw down a couple more of these like random leaf lines. Maybe try this right here. See how this goes. Oh, and that's it. I'm out. I'm out of leaves. So maybe just the 3. Till I can go grab more. Let's see how that looks. Let's see how that looks. I love it. I love it. The next thing I actually want to get started on, though, is his water feature. I want it to be kind of centered right here. So right here. This is where it's going to be. So let's see. How do we want this to look? Okay. I'm liking where we're going. Fix this. So what I need to do, I think, is add in some lighting. But I want to add in maybe some sand in too. Do you have any sand? No. I think I brought sandstone in my chest. I did. I brought sandstone. There we go. We can do this, like maybe the inner ring sandstone, the outer ring in the glowstone, maybe, perhaps. Let's do this, 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 and that. I'm liking it. Now that I got that finished, before I start adding in extra water, what I'm thinking for down here is maybe adding in this blue coral. What is this? Brain coral? Tube coral in here as kind of like a centerpiece. And then I have these fans. And I'm thinking that they might look pretty good in there too, if they will sit on this sandstone, which they won't, because of course they won't. Boo! Oh, it'll sit there? Oh, that's interesting. So it'll sit on... on too deep water. It has to be too deep water. Okay, interesting. I learned something. There we go. I actually don't mind that. I almost wonder if I should go for the blue one, though. Because it would be a little bit more matchy. Ooh, I like it. I like it, guys. Let's break this up. I'm almost thinking about adding some pine really quickly into the floor. Let's go ahead and take that and add a little design to kind of go with what everything else has going on. Yes, okay, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I like it. I like it, guys. I think it turned out great. And we'll just sign out for the day. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to give it a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. If you haven't checked out the social media of everybody who is on the Adults Play Minecraft server, they are down in the description box below. Do follow me over on Twitter. I release sneak peeks, teasers, and occasionally pictures of my puppy dog, BC. I'm the BerserkingKorgi. Have a fantastic day.